Hey guys, it's week 2 and most of you are off to a super start. I thoroughly enjoyed reading your initial posts and the replies to your peers. I can see some great conversations occurred just during the first week, and many of you are interacting in ways I never expected. Now let's get down to business. Week 2, are you ready to go? This week we will begin your first major writing assignment, the research narrative. Please take the time to read through all of the documents I give you in the major essay number 1 folder. The grading rubric allows you to see what I am looking for in your end product. This is a little different twist on the narrative essay. So if you have taken this class before with me or someone else, or if you have friends taking the class with someone else this semester, this assignment might be a little different. Be sure to go back to the syllabus and reread the overall course objectives. Can you see how this essay will fit some of those objectives? A couple of words about our class organization. I ask that you visit the folder Class Organization and read all materials there to help you navigate our class. If you haven't done that yet, get her done. My suggestions for each week in this class is to begin with this video. Then go to the What to Do this week and print that document off to use like a checklist. Most assignments will still be listed on the calendar as well. However, the What to Do list will group assignments together and give you support work to prepare for those assignments, like what to read before you take the quiz. A list of things to do this week is considerably longer than our one for last week. That's because there are 3 main things we're focusing on this week: the reading response journals, the handbook, and essay number 1. Regarding reading response journals, or RRJ as I refer to them, I've changed my tactic again this semester, and I'm giving you the opportunity to complete a practice journal for participation points. I've found in the past that students make mistakes or forget things on those first journals and don't make changes on how they do them soon enough, and their grade suffers. By completing a practice journal, you'll have the benefit of my feedback before you do one that counts for more of the overall grade. The Little Brown Essential Handbook is one of our required textbooks that you need to become familiar with and use for most of your classes with writing assignments. The handbook assignment this week will help you become familiar with everything a handbook has to offer through investigation and then a quick task to complete. Lastly, we're starting essay number 1 this week. But if you consult the calendar, you will see that we actually spend a couple of weeks on this assignment. You will be selecting a topic to work with for the entire semester, so it is important you carefully consider your interests. This week we will have a discussion forum that will help you brainstorm ideas, your thoughts about the different topics, and then comment on your classmates' topic ideas. The first academic essay will lead to our research project. Make sure you study the graphic in the major essay folder that show how all of the essays are related. Your research does build on itself, and it will culminate in the documented position essay at the end of the semester. There's a list of topics not to choose, but other than that, the sky's the limit. One piece of advice to you this week is to read as carefully as possible. I noted on the first introductory discussion forum some people didn't read the directions. They may have omitted answering the questions about defining good writing, or they didn't proofread their writing. I was very lenient with grading this week's participation, but not this next week. Review the rubric, read the assignment instructions closely, take notes. I'm going to hold you to a higher standard this week. Proofreading is very important, even on discussion forums. A helpful hint for quickly assessing if there's something newly added or new to our class. You can identify if new content has been added by expanding the guide, the 4 blue triangles in the top left corner of the course page next to the home icon. And then click on the What's New tab at the bottom of the guide. As always, email me if you have questions, or post questions to the I have a discussion forum, question discussion forum, excuse me. You'll see me here again next week. Later.